Hi, everyone.
Hi, team. So Mickey is still stuck on vacation time and thought we were doing this an hour later than we are. So
Yeah, because it's 9 o'clock here, and I literally 5 minutes ago just had my hair everywhere, and I was in my pajamas. And Cass is like, "Are you ready?" I'm like, "What? No." So I put my hair in a ponytail, and it's like this big mess.
but it looks cute. I like it because it doesn't look perfect.
It's far from perfect. And I threw some eyeliner on. I still have yesterday's makeup on because we got in late last night. I totally slept through Cal's meeting this morning at the pantry, and it's just one of those days.
Well, you look beautiful. I wouldn't have known that that's last night's makeup, so.
Well, it is. I haven't done this since I was like 20.
This is this morning's makeup, and it doesn't look as good as yours, so.
Lies, but okay. So you got to fill me in because I was so frustrated. Like I said, we're traveling from Victoria to Vernon yesterday. I'm at Lisa Froome's house.
Yeah.
Oh, Lisa and Randy Froome's house. And so I totally missed that Zoom call with Arlene and Natalie.
Well, it's okay. You wouldn't have gotten on anyways because I think I was one of the last people to join before it maxed out.
Really? There was that many?
There's 50 people on it. Our Natalie thought she had the Zoom where you could get as many as you wanted, but it wouldn't let any more than 50 people on. So they recorded it so people can see. So it is on Blessed with Plexus, and I'll put it on Hearts in Motion.
Okay.
Natalie posted it kind of late last night, and I was already in bed.
Oh.
So, yeah, hi, Daddy. So, so they talked about how September is the beginning of the year, right? Because for a lot of companies, this is the beginning of the year.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. And it's the beginning of the year for the kids, and right, so it's rather than saying January, go September. They talked about they've started 2 new groups. They have a customer-focused Facebook group now.
Oh.
So it's just where they put information on how to take the products and what products do and that kind of stuff, and it's just for customers. And they've also started a new ambassador 30-day training.
Yes, I got an email about that. So
yeah, I know you tagged me in it. I was like, I already know all this.
I didn't know nothing.
So yeah, so that's what we talked about. Wait, I took notes. Let me see if I'm forgetting anything. My phone has decided to be busy this morning. Oh, they're doing Zoom presentations too. So the link that we used for Natalie's Zoom last night will be the same link that we can use on the 13th, the 20th, and the 27th for 30-minute Zoom opportunity presentations.
Now that's a good idea. That's something that I was thinking that you and me should be doing too for our team.
Yeah.
So maybe team, if that's something that you would be interested in us doing, maybe let us know. I mean, if Natalie and Arlene are doing it, they're like probably 500 million times better than us, but yeah.
Yeah. So, they're going on more of a system dependency than a sponsor dependency. I don't know how I really feel about that. I want my people to come to me. I want them to feel like they can come to me, right? And I get where they're coming from because Arlene said it's more of, you have a death in the family. Then you can focus on that time in your life rather than having to have work in between. But I think if you have a good upline, we could go, hey, Lisa, Randy, we've got this going on in our lives. Can we tell our people that they can contact you during this time, right? Rather than my team just doing what they want and thinking that they don't need me, they don't need to include me because they can include the system and getting frustrated with the system and just quitting.
Well, so that's something that we'll need to focus on. But the cool thing is that the system is highly duplicatable.
Yeah.
So that is so cool. But yeah, we definitely need to somehow make ourselves available for everybody as well, right? Make sure that they all know, hey, talk to us.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what the Zoom is about.
Well, that sounds pretty cool. I'm going to have to watch it later. So the link will be, you'll put it on.
I'll put it on Hearts in Motion. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So.
Nice. I was going to say something. I'm half asleep still. Oh, it was quite the drive.
Oh, I bet. 10 hours.
Mm. Well, no, not quite, because we got to the ferry at 2.
On the ferry or to the ferry?
The ferry left at 2.
Okay, yeah. So you had a 45-minute commute to the ferry before you, so.
That's true. Yeah, it was a long drive. Anyways, I'm still like half asleep, and I'm really sorry, everybody.
It's okay. Well, this is why we love you. And this is why network marketing is perfect, because you can do it anywhere.
Yeah, except for last week, we kind of failed there. That was a total genuine fail. Did you explain to everybody what happened?
No. So what happened is, well, first off, we did, I don't know how many takes.
Oh, it was like 6 takes in Tim Hortons.
Yeah. So the first 2, we got booted off the internet. So finally I was like, okay.
High security risk.
Yeah, it was a high security. So my phone would not let us do it. So then we were like, okay, fine, we'll go on data. And then my phone didn't have enough storage, so it kept booting us off because it was running out of storage. And they weren't even that long videos.
No. And they were amazing, too. I would like to say they were amazing. They were so good. Maybe Cass can send me the files, and
I may have deleted them because I had absolutely no storage, and my phone wasn't working because I needed the storage space.
Yeah.
I can't wait a couple more months, and I'm getting a new phone. Now that I've decided I'm getting a new phone, this one is like crapping out on me hardcore.
Okay, so just so everybody knows this is like really important. Phones. Now, most of us are with TELUS because we get the bundle deals and all that stuff, right? Well, I have to say, I am so impressed with Virgin Mobile. They have the best plan out there. My son just got he got one of your phones, actually. It's
he got a Samsung 5S.
Yeah, Neo.
Or 6, yeah.
Anyways, they paid him $150. He didn't pay anything. He pays $40 a month. He's got minimum data, but he's like, I use Wi-Fi, right? I don't need the data. So he's got minimum data. It's $40 a month. He can phone anywhere. And it's an amazing plan. And
he got a free, a portable battery with it?
Yeah, he got a portable battery with it and some SD cards.
Yeah.
And so he needed to put down $100 deposit because
but they gave him a $100 gift certificate.
They gave him the $100 gift card, and then in 6 months they reimbursed him the $100 gift card. I mean, it was a sweet deal. So Virgin is totally the way to go. And we were talking to the guy that was actually doing the whole transaction with us, and he works for Bell because I guess Virgin is a affiliate of Bell.
It's like their sister, like they're right. Yeah.
So anyways, he has to work for Bell once a week, and he says that he's just amazed at the amount of money people pay because they all go to Bell, Rogers, TELUS, and they don't even look at the smaller ones like Koodo and Virgin and all these smaller ones because they're just in the habit of going to the big wigs. And he says, and they pay so much more, and he just gets blown away how much more Bell charges for the same plan Virgin charges, right? So definitely, everybody, when you're going out to look for a new phone, Virgin.
Yeah.
By the way, that was just network marketing, but I didn't get anything for it.
But you're helping our team because, team, how many of you guys use your phone on a daily basis for work, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I think it's important we all know these things. So
yeah, I agree.
And I also have to say, I kind of took the whole week off last week, and I'm really sorry about that, everybody. I was like, oh, it was really hard leaving my baby in Victoria. And, he's been living with Cass for like the last year. So you would think
Year and a half.
So you would think that it wouldn't be an issue because I'm used to not having him around, but it was such an issue.
Oh yeah. Well, and I also took pretty much the week off. I kind of touched base a little bit here and there, but yeah. And then to be honest, I left Jake and I thought, oh, I was going to cry in Victoria. Totally, but no, I was good. And it's like, okay, maybe I'll cry like the next day when we're in Vernon. Nope, didn't cry. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I'll cry when I get home. I came home and I was like, oh, that stings. Oh, but I'm okay. It stings. Yeah, went downstairs, saw his room, started to tear up, and then I went to the bathroom to get Kleenex, and all of his stuff was out of our bathroom. So our main bathroom is pretty much Jake's bathroom because we used our ensuite for everything except for the shower. And I lost it.
I know, it's pretty hard to say goodbye. But you know what? He's going to do amazing. So.
But yeah, so that's why we
kind of had the week off. Sorry, everybody. And sorry we missed last Wednesday. And yeah, never going to happen again. Knock on wood. Okay. So what are we going to talk about today? I thought we could talk about resources, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we were going to discuss.
Yeah. So we've talked about resources before.
Yeah.
Nothing new.
No.
But it's something that's really important and I think we all really need to take a hold of.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got a lot of resources that you can use. I mean, there's Facebook because there's tons of groups. I know as I started to become a network marketer, I now get sponsored ads for network marketers.
Mm-hmm.
And I click on them. I totally do because sometimes I'm like, well, what are you going to teach me? Are you going to teach me something I don't know? And I'll go and I'll look and I'll see. Sometimes I say, okay, and then I end up leaving their mailing list like a year later or whatever. But yeah, it's kind of, there's so many out there. There's LinkedIn. There's Zoom, things like this. Like this is a really good one, right? Like this is something you can connect with your team. We're giving you resources as we talk about all these things, right? And there's even Instagram. So those are some.
And I have to share something too, right? Because now I shared this with you not last week, the week before last, about how I'm getting all these people messaging me and I'm not sure where they're coming from. Well, I found out where they're coming from.
Oh.
And this is a really, really, really great resource for people that have used up their warm market and they're looking for ways to connect with people online.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Quora.
Oh.
Quora. I had somebody add me just the other day again.
Can you spell it again?
Quora. Yeah, I had somebody connect with me again just day before yesterday, I think it was, and he said, you know, just like everybody else, right? And he's like, I found you on Quora, though. And I was like, oh, that's where it is. So really what Quora is, it's like a question and answer site, kind of like Yahoo Answers, right? Mm-hmm. But you can do a search on any kind of question out there. So what I like to do is find questions like, you know, I've had headaches for days. What do I do, right? And so then I'll type in, oh, really? That's amazing. Or that's too bad because, you know, I used to struggle with headaches too until I used all these natural supplements. I never list Plexus, but I leave my information and say, if you're interested, message me or send them to my website. Or there's people going, how do you make lots of money nowadays without putting down a lot of money? There's so many questions that you can answer. And yeah, and it really gives you a good base of people to communicate with.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. So that's how all these people are finding me, these fellow network marketers, because they're reading my posts and my answers to all these questions and they're liking them.
Yeah.
And so then they're like, oh, she seems kind of smart. Let's ask her. Yeah.
Nice.
So there's a good tip for all you.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Other resources to use.
Books.
Books. Oh, so I got smart this morning.
Oh, she's prepared. Not like her mom.
So I couldn't find my one book. But it's how to influence people, how to win friends and influence people in the digital world. But otherwise, books. All the books. So you got Go. These are my books that I like, and I've got a list of other ones I want still. But GoPro, Eric Worre, he's amazing. Great book if you're just starting network marketing. Gives you a really good foundation.
It is like the network marketing Bible.
Yeah. Be a Recruiting Rock Star.
Oh, sir, no.
No, this is by Mary Christensen.
I've never heard that one.
She's also got Be a Network Marketing Superstar. I got about halfway through this one, and then we moved, and I didn't pick it back up. I'll be honest. So it's on my nightstand of books to read. Rock Your Network Marketing Business.
Sarah
Robbins.
Now wait. Another point. Sarah Robbins has amazing videos on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. So I'm kind of a little sad because I'm super happy for her. I follow her on Facebook. I follow her personal and business on Facebook. And I'm happy for her because she's got this beautiful little baby boy. But since she had her baby boy, she hasn't made a single video. She hasn't done a single business post.
But you know what? She's got so much backlogged out there. You can still.
Yeah, so definitely look her up. But I'm just saying, it's gonna be older videos, but they're still really good videos.
Mm-hmm.
How to be a successful leader.
Oh, John Maxwell. Now, he's really good.
Yeah.
And he has a whole bunch of like 1.5 minute videos. So just little quick snippets of.
Yeah. Oh, and he's got like great, like he, again, follow him on Facebook. And he posts little like quotes and little tips and little video. Yeah. Wonderful. He's great. Even my husband had to read pretty much the same book. It was a different title, but we were reading them at the same time, and they're pretty much essentially for his work.
Yeah. In the oil industry, go figure.
Yeah, in the oil industry. And then, of course, Go for No.
And I love that book. We don't talk about that book enough, I don't think, Cass.
But I also have other resources, other books. And they're not network marketing, but I find that in network marketing, right, we get our no's and we get discouraged. Or like this morning, I even got a message from a girl, and she's like, I'm quitting my pills, blah, blah, blah. And first thing in the morning, like I had just gotten out of bed, and that's really disheartening, right? And I'm chatting with her, and I'm trying to find if we can figure out a solution here. But Secret Power of Speaking God's Word. Joyce Myers. Getting Your Hopes Up by Joyce Myers.
Oh, I love that one. Getting Your Hopes Up. Everybody should read it.
And my Bible.
Yeah.
I find that's me personally, right? It's something that I need to have part of my life. And when I put that down for a while, I find that I go into like that slump. And so those are my resources.
That's so true. And for people that, don't have a faith in God, that's okay, right? But
yeah, I'm not saying you.
No, but there's other resources out there for them as well, right? Like
Secret.
Blair Singer, The Singer, or The Secret. Yes, that's another really good one. They're just motivational kind of.
Yeah, just positive, keeping your mind positive, because being positive, and actually Chris McCall talked about this, another great resource, Periscope.
Yes.
And Chris McCall does one every single morning. He was really early this morning. Usually it's at like 10, and it was like 8:30. But it was about branding yourself and being positive, right? Being the person you want people to hang out with and being positive. And those books are great for that.
Yeah. Yeah. I do have another tip though to share. So on Facebook, I always post positive things, or try to post positive things all the time. But I find if I do once a month, irritating posts, like something that irritates me, not negative, but irritating. Mm-hmm. All the people that, I'll always follow my positive posts, they're always like, yeah. But when I do one little kind of irritating post of something that irritates me, I get like out of the woodwork a whole bunch of different friends. So I try to do one post every couple of weeks that is like, bleh.
That's funny.
It works.
Yeah.
because you got to get in contact with those people that are negative too, right?
Yeah, I guess. I find that when I do that, those are the people that like to be negative, and they drain me. I've got friends that I have stopped talking to because they're always the victim. They're always, life is horrible. They never have anything positive to say. And when I put a negative post up there, or like a post, those are the ones that jump on and comment. And I'm like, I can't, I've tried. I just can't anymore.
Well, yeah. So you have to, you have to know your limits, right? Definitely. If it's going to drag you down, don't do it. But for me, it doesn't affect me. Like, because it's not like I'm bringing in a whole new relationship and starting to talk with them 24/7. It's just,
that's true,
right? So, anyways.
Makes them click on your wall and kind of go, oh, what else has she been talking about, right? Yeah. Facebook, it doesn't post everything onto everybody's news feeds.
Yes, exactly. Another thing is Eric Worre. His book there, but he has really, really good website and videos.
Little videos. His are 5 minutes and under.
Yep. And Ray Higdon is another really good one.
Ray Higdon has YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, Periscope, and he has it so when he does one video for Facebook, he has them all set up around him so he can do the video on every single one.
I know. His is, he's doing really well.
His wife is really good at it too, and she focuses more on networking with a cold market and online. So,
she has a lot of how to prospect on Facebook and stuff.
Yeah, and she's really good too.
Yeah, she is good. And then their best friends is Tanya Elizer and Cesar Rodriguez.
Yeah, and that's really you like them, right?
Yeah, I love Tanya Eliza because she really helps me build my blog, and she's really good at that. And she's also a fellow BC person. She now lives down in the States because she married Caesar, but she's from Penticton, North Van, Penticton.
Nice.
So, so she's a fellow BC girl, so I like her.
She's a Canadian. Mm-hmm. She's a Canadian network marketer to follow. Because most of these, I think all of these ones are American.
And I was thinking about this morning. Americans and Canadians really have a different mentality towards network marketing.
Me and Kyle were just talking about this. I was like, I need to start networking to my American family and friends.
Canadians are much, much more reserved.
Yeah.
They really follow the philosophy. If it sounds too good to be true, it's no good.
It is.
Yeah.
Which is not.
No. Whereas Americans are like, woohoo, let's try this and jump both feet in. They're much more bold than Canadians.
Yeah. Agreed.
So.
Yeah.
Are we missing any other resources? We got videos. Oh, yes, we are. And you have some. Those audio cassettes. You have Big Al. Oh, which reminds us, what do we have to tell about Big Al?
Big Al is doing a Zoom with just Cal's downline. So if you guys are on our team, or you're on Lisa and Randy's team, or Diane's team, or Kim's team, you are under Cal, and you are invited to this special thing on Tuesday at 6:30 BC time.
6:30 BC time.
No, 6 BC time.
Oh, 6 BC time.
Yeah.
So, and it's going to be amazing.
It's fantastic. Big Al is so good. I have all of his, well, they're not cassettes, they're CDs. But,
you're sounding old, Cassia.
Well, so it was like auto cassettes, and I was like, no, wait, they're CDs. When I was in elementary school, they were audio cassettes.
I know. I went and saw, were you with me when I saw Big Al?
No, I saw Big Al, because you saw him in Vernon, didn't you? Yeah. And I saw him in Calgary.
Yeah, so, and he is like the most amazing guy to watch because he's an entertainer and he's funny as all get out, but he's teaching you and he makes it so simple and basic that when you're done, you're just like, whoa, I can do this, right?
Yeah, and I remember when I was first sitting there and I was like, am I even learning anything? What is happening? But by the end of it, you're like, oh, yeah, that's good. Oh, I think I had like 6 or 7 pages of notes. Like I was just so, yeah, he's really good. And that's why we spent the money and bought every single one of his CDs.
Yeah.
I also have Sarah Robbins. Jim Rohn, we forgot Jim Rohn. I mean, he is no longer with us, but his teaching still stands. He's a fantastic teacher too. But yeah, I got his, Sarah Robbins, Big Al's. Yeah, great resource. And they're so nice because you're going on a car trip, pop one in. The only problem is if you pop one in and you're by yourself and you come up with a really great idea, you got to pull over and take notes.
Mm-hmm.
Or I want to get a recorder because my phone is too full that I can't do voice recordings anymore. But, and then, because I could just record, I could easily record something while I'm driving, right?
You can do that on your phone.
I just said I can't because it's too full.
Oh, I see. Sorry. I was paying attention, really. I was still half asleep. And the number one resource that is so important and critical to your business is your upline.
Yeah. And we have an amazing one.
We do. We have an amazing upline. You guys all have an amazing upline. Us. And there's meetings all the time. Cassia and Erica are probably going to be starting meetings up pretty soon up in the Cold Lake area. There's
Sundry on Mondays.
Sundry, Vernon Thursdays, some Thursdays.
Vernon's got Thursdays and Wednesdays.
Wednesday mornings. Yeah, Vernon's definitely the big key player in our group. But yeah, so stay connected with your upline.
Yeah.
And your sideline. And it doesn't even have to be your upline. One plexus, one team, right?
It's so true. Just like my little test there where I went and contacted all the diamonds or jewels, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter who you are. I'm still getting emails from people all the time within Plexus going, hey, I heard you have this story about your testimony. And then we become friends because we start chatting.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So those are our great resources, right?
Yeah. Now, if you guys have other resources that we didn't mention, please comment.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know. Yeah.
And we really like doing this for you guys, hey?
Yeah. And guys, this is open. Like, you can come click on the link. We post the links at least by Monday to this Zoom. So click on that and join us one of these beautiful Wednesday mornings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go and get ready and beautiful now.
Okay, I'm going to actually have my coffee because it didn't finish being made until after this.
Oh, see, I had somebody bring me coffee.
Yeah, I know. I saw Dad.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.